How y'all doing? My name is Denna, and welcome back to another episode. I made it to Maleshov Fortress. I'm not gonna walk past this because I've already done this mission before, but sadly I couldn't figure out how to get it done, and I did some internet searching, so I found out a way on how to do it. So for now, let's get into it.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, to take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund, and now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Kabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Whoa!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that horse and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Alright, so I know about where to go and how to get to Hans and all that good stuff. Right, because I think this is the way for me to get into the different towers. And up here there is a soldier sleeping. I was not if I'm not mistaken.
What? Enemy in the fortress!
This is not an easy mission for me, guys. This is like seriously the 20th attempt I'm doing this.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Alright, so I got through here. I'll probably have to wait some time for that one guy to get in bed, and hopefully that is still the case as well. So this way over here is back to the passageway. Maybe we can go around this way. Alright, what's in here actually?
Don't worry, it's already taken care of. I saw her taking it to.
Alright, there we go. That's what I needed. Alright, that's all we needed. Okay, let me go through here. Now we got all the keys. And I remember that I killed one of the guards and the horn went off during the cutscene talking to Capon and Brabant. And now I'm spoiling it a little bit. Yeah, there is someone else in the tower as well. And I killed that guy right over there, which wasn't such a good idea to do actually. Now, alright, go through here. Wonderful. Unlock and open. And then there's gonna be some gentlemen right here up the stairs talking to the lady. I'm gonna wait here till they're done, and then they're gonna go into the room across of me. And then we're gonna sneak up, knock out the lady, get the tower. Oh no, we actually have the tower keys already, but get the book for Rosa, and then get Lord Capon out of here. Because I've done this the previous time as well, and at one point where we need to leave, there's literally like 4 guards in the courtyard and then multiple downstairs as well in the outer courtyard. And it is for us important to be able to sneak out. And I saw a YouTube video where there was a guy that was like 0 guards around and stuff like that. So
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was
and that
actually
was
quite lucky that old officer
people were
took
saying in the comments, it's you shouldn't kill anyone because as soon as you kill someone the guards get active.
Bloody hell, old.
Alright, I'm gonna close this door.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth.
So now we're not, because I killed one guard, and I think during the cutscene the horn went off and they found the guard like dead in his bed. We're gonna knock her out so I get an extra level in stealth, and I can also pick up this book. Now I can't remember if I picked up the armor or not. I didn't. Alright, but I'm not gonna risk it. Pick that armor up. It was pretty dang good armor though. And here we go.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry.
How did you... What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Burgov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you in danger too. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Relax. We'll manage it together.
Henry, I mean it. You have to trust me on this one.
All right. I do.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
I don't have anything for you. Maybe we'll find something later.
I certainly hope so.
Merde. Our plan is starting to fall apart.
Now, we don't have time to play hide and seek. Let's take the shortest route to the horses. And if someone tries to stop us, we'll fight our way through.
Are you sure? Wouldn't it be better if we went ahead and took stock of the situation?
Je suis d'accord. I would not risk more than is absolutely necessary.
Fine. You're right. I'd better go first and let you know when it's safe to come.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window.
Alright, so the previous time playthrough, during this conversation, the horn went off. This time it didn't. Let's get these guys a weapon.
To high heaven.
I have a...
Finally. Thanks.
I have some...
Now.
Alright, now they have a weapon. Hopefully this time the whole place wouldn't be crowded with guards, because that was the case previous time. Right. That guard is knocked out. Wonderful. There's a lot less guards around now. One right there which we can manage. And one over there which we can also manage. There is one right there. Those couple of guards we can manage.
The horses are here.
Let me save here before shit goes wrong and I have to do this all over again. So let me drink some savior schnapps.
As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
Don't know where that guard is going. Gonna just wait a little bit to see what those two guards are going to be doing.
Must be mad.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. And Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
We wait for him to come here together with Brabant. Guard is approaching, so let me go around. There he is. Oh, he's probably gonna spot Hans and Brabant right now. Or not. We'll see. Oh, there's Hans. There's Brabant. Alright.
Gate, Henry, quick.
Wonderful. The peoples on the internet also said you can only stealth kill the guards after you talk to Capone. There we go, open a gate. Wonderful. The key of this mission, don't kill anyone. Took me 21 minutes now, it took me 1.5 hours before this.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France. Oui, monsieur, surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Wonderful.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Would you mind if I just call you Brabant?
Brabant.
Brabant?
It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which holds shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous battle of Arezzo.
But what would you do now?
What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate Le Roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples. And that is how war looks. Whether in Italy or La Bohème, it is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening. Yeah!
Finally, some friendly faces.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Maleshov, and right now...
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck? We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned. So von Bergov has been the real enemy all
Even in the
this time.
cutscenes, he isn't around.
Shishka is
Jeez.
actually our ally.
Shishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabors. Why Rabors? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Maleshov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Maleshov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kudenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
There they go. I thought finally some.
No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Did I take the book? Did I forget it to? No, I got it. Alright. Quickly having a look to see what I've got in my inventory, but also it is time to have a look at the perks and skills because I have a lot of perk points. I'm gonna go with the Warmonger perk, which after the end of the fight you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility and combat skills, and this effect will last for 6 game hours. That's very good. Got some strength as well. Fight easy. Ability. Right, this is a good one as well, that our health will gradually regenerate up to 50 health points. That. We have some skills in drinking, less stamina usage. Oh, we have another night training. Start, let's go. Because I'd rather have a fast horse. I'm not really doing a lot of combat. Horseback, so defender, companion as well, scholarship. Alright, so we need to infiltrate Kuenberg, or not Kuenberg, but the council meeting. And I'm gonna honestly just fast travel there, or else it's gonna take a long time for me to get there. Let's fight. There's some bandits up here. It's 2 of them. Yeah, you'll show me? Come on then. I didn't know I was such low HP, and I probably also didn't have my armor on.
I want to go and see Rosa when I'm in town.
Not gonna do all the things again.
She'd like to know how it went with that book.
Alright, before we continue, let me switch back to my comic game. Get my ass whooped. Let's try. Oh, I didn't manage to get away.
I'll kill you.
Right, but now it's at least one of them. I got my armor on, so I would never.
You're boring me. Try a little.
I want to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd.
And here we go again. This time we made it to Kuenberg unharmed. This is now my new horse. No, it's not. Alright. Was that? No, that was not me. Okay, so we have to find Bavak, I think. Get him to get us into the council meeting, which is a bit weird. Why send a spy that is already known by the enemy and not send like a foot soldier in there? Or send like well, it is also not a good idea to send the French guy. Where do I go exactly? Into the 3rd house. One. He does look like he does rock the insignia from.
Hold your horses. What are you barging in here for?
I'm here to see Master
Going to
Vavak.
see Sir Ulrich Vavak on a most urgent matter.
As usual. Hurry then.
Alright. He must be back here somewhere. Oh, it says he's upstairs. Please not up to any funny business right now when I barge into the room. Oh, this is not his room. He's hiding somewhere. I will find him. It says he's on this level though. Rob the place while we're at it. Maybe we need to go up one more. It says he is here, but he isn't. Up the stairs someplace else. Yep, here he is.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
I want to present myself to high society.
I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
Deal.
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown.
He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Alrighty, mighty party. That sounds a lot like the gourmet quest from Skyrim, but anyway, we are going to get these certificates, delivery, and all that good stuff. First of all, who's looking? Oh yeah, now they're looking for me because I probably because I came from a trespassing or a private area, not trespassing area. That's a bit strange English. Here we are. We're back in Kuttenberg, and ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna end it here. And the next episode is us going to getting into the city council, do a little bit of spying work. I'll see y'all then. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all next time.